pointers right now, buddy.
They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle.
Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That's a white boy. He said, no, I'm not, I'm mixed. He sound like a kid, I know.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, the underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we were in the locker room for the game speech.
I ain't worried about none of that.
I guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. On second down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, and he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
There he goes, right side.
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Pay attention.
Alvin Kamara, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too? Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I told you, pay attention.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
What?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Newton. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Damn.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open,
good job. He should have dropped that.
Touchdown, Carolina. A 2-yard touchdown.
Somebody come in, just say you open.
They widen their lead. Gano the extra point.
Right. It was fast. I seen the pop. That's all right. You ain't got no friends that's already on? We play the winners out of us.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football.
You got to watch what you say.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
I took a little power now.
Means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Newton to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Newton. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 4 touchdown
I got a game plan for that shit.
Cam Newton.
I don't know why the fuck I'm over here acting like I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Gano for the extra point.
We not tripping,
He knocks
bro.
it through.
Good shit.
It's 28-7.
Yeah. I know what to do to his ass.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hey, look, he out here on drugs.
And that drives coaches insane,
man, say no to drugs.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with
play
Kamara.
football?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Man. Yeah, keep up the good work. Damn, they asked me, do I want to quit? Then.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Ready, 95, 56. 54, right, 54. Quit talking about it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Gun.
Out of the gun, Newton. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Here's Newton. Buying time to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there. And he ended up coughing it up.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Now Breeze. Well, this is caught by Ginn. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Hey, watch the slant. 11. Here we go.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Newton on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Newton now to throw. The right's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mario Addison picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Newton on first down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing is Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Yeah, this defense rallies and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On play action, now Breeze. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the line. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We about to be in 3rd quarter.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. Now it's Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Newton. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-point drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out,
who over there losing like that, bro?
Give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
I said, who over there losing like that?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I'm doing BS with my guy. Somebody open.
2nd and 4. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Nah, I'll be back in the middle game.
That time, Michael Thomas. 3rd down here.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
95-56, 95-56.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we loop.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yeah.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Newton to throw. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And I believe he likes it.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Getting set for the next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. They get into the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
And a loose football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
They go play action here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious.
And now here is another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Here we go. 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a fourth on second and goal. Here's Newton. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Greg Olsen, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. Cook stripped, the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that?
And he's going to be swallowed up. sacked back at the 45-yard line. Cameron Jordan getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Newton. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Newton. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about this.
And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's a...
That went over with, Drew. Good game.